Welcome to Hardball 6, everybody. We're glad you could be with us on this great day for a ball game. Today we have the Athletics and the Blue Jays at Sky Dome. Leading off for the Athletics, Tim Raines. Popper to right center. Green stops it. Single for Raines. There goes Raines. Fly to first. He swats it foul. 0-1 the count. Now up, Ben Green. Hitting .346. Low for ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Change up right down the middle. Strike three, he's out. The pitch. Curveball. He swung at it for strike one. It's bloop to the gap in left field. Stewart gets it. A single for Giambi. The pitch. Curveball. A sweet pitch. That's strike one for Stairs. The 0-1 pitch. Launched to the gap in right field. He got a real piece of that one. A 3-run home run for Stairs. In there. That's strike one. Fly ball to right center. He stops it. A single for Spezio. The pitch. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it for strike one. Off the outside edge. Ball one. Fly to second. A routine catch for Cora. Now up, number 24, Brian Lesher. A .233 hitter. A sweet pitch. That's strike one for Lesher. It looks like Escobar got hurt on that play. Let's get back to the action. That's all for Escobar. At the plate, Brian Lesher, hitting .233. Line drive toward the mound. Alex Gonzalez makes a nice running catch. There's the third out. One runner left on base. Oakland ahead of Toronto by 3. Leading off for Toronto, Shannon Stewart. In there for strike one to Stewart. Popper to left center. Lesher snags it. A base hit for Stewart. There goes Stewart. He throws to second. Now batting, the second baseman, Joey Cora. There goes Stewart. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Brian Lesher makes a running catch. At the plate, Sean Green. He's a .500 hitter. There goes Stewart. Over to third. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball, that's a ball. The count is 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball, swung on and missed. That's strike 2 for Green. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball, struck him out. 2 gone in the bottom of the first with a runner in scoring position. Now up, number 25. The first baseman, Carlos Delgado. A sweet pitch. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Matt Stairs gets it. A 1-run single for Delgado. It's hammered up the middle. The throw to second. A single for fielder. The pitch. Knuckleball right down the middle for strike 1. Knuckleball, strike 2 to Cruz. The 0-2 pitch. Fly to the gap in right field. Stopped by McDonald. He throws to McFarland. Delgado crosses the plate. That makes the score 3-2 here in the last half of the first. A 1-run single. Fly ball to center. Caught by McDonald. That's the third out. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the first half of the second inning. The Athletics lead 3-2. Leading off for the Athletics, Jason McDonald. Fastball. That's strike 1 for McDonald. Ground ball to second. An easy throw to first for the first out. Now up, numbered 5, Mike McFarland, a .239 hitter. A sweet pitch. Strike 1 to McFarland. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to the left side. An easy throw to first for the second out. At the plate, number 31, the designated hitter, Tim Raines. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. Fouled to left. Fly to right center. He stops it. Raines has a stand-up double. The pitch. Swung and missed for strike 1 to Green. Changeup right down the middle. Strike 2. Outside. That's ball 1. A line drive to short. A great running catch by Gonzalez. There's the third out. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the bottom of the second, Oakland leads by 1. Leading off for Toronto, the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. He's hitting .455. Fly ball to center field. Willie Green at the plate. He's at .462 hitter. High fly ball to deep center. A home run. Home run for Green. Groom is up and throwing in Oakland bullpen. The pitch. Launched to left center. He got a real piece of that one. A home run. The pitch. High fly ball to the gap in right field. Jason McDonald snags it. Cora has a stand-up double. Fly to right. There's the second out. Now up, number 25, Carlos Delgado, 8'4", 41 hitter. It's popped up toward the mound. That's the third out. One runner left on base. Going into the top of the third inning, Toronto leads Oakland 4-3. Leading off for Oakland, Jason Giambi. He's a .287 hitter. Popper to second. At the plate, Matt Stairs. He's got 3 RBIs. Fastball, that's one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to right field. Green stops it. A single for Stairs. Fly to right center. Green makes a great running catch. That's 2 out. What a great play. That makes 3 out. Heading into the bottom of the third, the Blue Jays lead the Athletics 4-3. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Cecil Fielder, hitting .468. Launched to straightaway center. That ball was almost gone. He throws to second. Double for Fielder. Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr., 8'4", 30 hitter. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Jason McDonald gets behind it to second. Cecil Fielder comes in to score. A 1-run double for Cruz. Fly to the gap in right field. Jason McDonald snags it. Cruz scores. A 1-run single for Fletcher. Fly ball to left. A routine catch for Lesher. Now up, number 11, Willie Green. He's at .464 hitter. Fly to left center. McDonald stops it. He throws to third. A single for Green. The pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Jason McDonald gets it. Fletcher crosses the plate. That makes the score 7-3. Toronto is really coming alive. A 1-run single for Stewart. High fly to deep right. It's off the wall. Cora is heading for second. Green scores 8-3. A 1-run double. Now up, Sean Green. He's hitting .498. The pitch. Launched to deep right. That's over the wall. Toronto is really working like a team. Toronto is really on a roll. A 3-run home run for Green. Toronto ahead of Oakland by 8. The bases are empty. High fly ball to deep right. Knocked foul. 0-1 is the count. Curveball, a swing and a miss. That's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Slider, low, ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Slider, strike 3. Up at bat, Cecil Fielder. He's 2 for 2. Fly to third. The side is retired. 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Heading into the first half of the fourth, the Blue Jays ahead of the Athletics by 8. Now up the third baseman. He's hit 0 for 1. The pitch. Fly ball to third. It's outside the line. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to right center. Cruz snags it. A double. Now up, Brian Lesher. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Foul to left. Fly ball to left field. Shannon Stewart makes a nice running catch. There's the first out. Jason McDonald at the plate. He's a .223 hitter. Fly to first. Green stops it. A base hit for McDonald. Foul to right. Just off the outside edge for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball, that's strike 2 for McFarland. The 1-2 pitch. Changeup, that's a ball. 1 away in the first half of the fourth inning with runners at the corners. Fastball, inside, that's ball 3. Now up, Mike McFarland. He's hitting .239. He swung at it. Strike 3, he's out. The pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Out at first. That's 3 away. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the last half of the fourth, Toronto leads 11-3. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr., hitting .431. Fly ball to left. Caught by Lesher. Now batting, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's 1 for 2. Slider for strike 1 to Fletcher. The 0-1 pitch. Slider, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. A sweet pitch for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. High fly to deep right. That was almost gone. He throws it in. Double. Up at bat, the shortstop Gonzalez. He's hit 0 for 2. There's some activity in the Athletics bullpen. The pitch. Fastball right down the middle for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. It's bloop to second base. A routine catch for Groom. 2 away. Now up, Willie Green. He's 2 for 2. Slider, strike 1 to Green. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball. That's strike 2 for Green. Curveball swung on and missed. Got him in 3. That retires the side. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the top of the 5th inning. The Blue Jays lead 11-3. Leading off for the Athletics, Green. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Ground ball down the first base line. The count is 0-1. Fly to the gap in right field. Now up, the first baseman, Jason Giambi. He's hitting .286. Fastball. That's strike 1 for Giambi. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball off the outside edge. That's ball 1. Down the middle but high. That's a ball. A sweet pitch. That's strike 2. The 2-2 pitch. Low for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Slider inside. Ball 4. That's a base on balls for Giambi. The pitch. High fly ball to right center. He got a real piece of that one. A 2-run home run. The pitch. Hit hard to the left side. An easy throw to first for the second out. Now up, number 30, the third baseman. He's hit 1 for 2. Line drive down the line to first. That's the third out. Heading into the bottom of the 5th, Toronto leads by 6. Let's get back to the field. Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart, hitting .445. Launch to deep left. Stewart is heading for second. Double. Now up, Joey Cora. He's 2 for 3. The pitch. High fly ball to deep left. It nearly made it over. A long throw from the outfield. Shannon Stewart crosses the plate. Cora has a 1-run double. The pitch. High fly to the gap in right field. Picked up by the center fielder. Cora comes in to score. That makes the score 13-5. A 1-run double for Green. Fly ball to right center. Matt Stairs stops it. A base hit for Delgado. Fly to left field. 1 gone. The throw to McFarland. Sean Green crosses the plate. 14-5. Toronto is simply exploding. High fly ball to deep left. Brian Lesher gets behind it. The throw to Spezio. Cruz has a stand-up double. Worrell is up and throwing in the Oakland bullpen. The pitch. Sinker for strike 1. At the plate, number 9. The catcher, Darren Fletcher. 8'4", 78 hitter. Power to second base. Delgado comes in to score. That makes the score 15-5 here in the last half of the 5th. 8-1 run single for Fletcher. Welcome back to hardball. There's going to be a pinch hitter. At the plate, the shortstop, he's at 4'47" hitter. In there, that's one. Fly ball to left. The throw. Jose Cruz Jr. comes in to score. Toronto is really coming alive. Up at bat, number 11. The third baseman, Willie Green. He's hit 2 for 3 this afternoon. There are 2 out here in the bottom of the 5th with a runner at first. Fastball, a swing and a miss. That's one. Ground ball toward the mound. Out at second. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Going into the first half of the 6th, Toronto ahead of Oakland 16-5. Leading off for the Athletics, Brian Lesher, hitting .231. Fastball, a sweet pitch for the first strike. Fly to center. Jose Cruz Jr. stops it. A single for Lesher. The pitch. In there, strike 1. 0-1 is the count. Now up the center fielder. He's hitting .241. Slider swung on and missed. That's 2. Swung and missed. Struck him out on 3 pitches. Curveball, that's 1. Now up, numbered 5. Mike McFarland. He's 0 for 2. Slider for strike 2. Popper to third. That's 2 out. Now up, the DH, Tim Raines, hitting .292. The pitch. Fly ball to center field. Cruz gets it. A base hit for Raines. 2 out in the first half of the 6th inning. Fastball. That's strike 1 for Green. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to the gap in right field. Sean Green gets it. A single for Green. Changeup just off the outside edge for ball 1. Fly ball to left field. Shannon Stewart makes a great running catch. That retires the side. 3 runners left on base. After 5.5 innings, Toronto leads 16-5. Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. He's hitting .446. The pitch. Fastball, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Changeup. He can't get a piece of it. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly to center. Now up, number 28. The second baseman, Joey Cora, hitting .457. Fly ball to right center. A routine catch for the center fielder. At the plate, number 15, the right fielder, Sean Green. He steps in with 1 homer and 4 RBIs. A sweet pitch for strike 1 to Green. Low, that's a ball. Line to the right side. A single for Green. At the plate, number 25, Carlos Delgado. He's at .440 hitter. Fly to deep right. Stairs. Gets behind it. Delgado is heading for second. A double. Up at bat, number 33. The DH, Cecil Fielder. He's hit 2 for 3. Fly ball to left center. Over to third. A 1-run single. Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr. He's hit 3 for 4 this afternoon. Slider, that's 1. The 0-1 pitch. He swung at it for strike 2 to Cruz. The Blue Jays lead 17-5 with runners at first and third. Swung and missed. He's out. That makes 3 out. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the top of the 7th, Toronto ahead of Oakland 17-5. Welcome back to Hardball 6. That's going to be all for Hentgen. Fastball. Strike 1 to Stairs. Fly to right. Scott Spezio at the plate. He's hit 1 for 3. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Caught by Green. That's the second out. At the plate, the third baseman. He's 1 for 3. It's bloop to second base. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the bottom of the 7th inning, Toronto leads 17-5. Leading off for Toronto, Darren Fletcher, a .479 hitter. The pitch. Fly to center field. Stopped by the center fielder. Fletcher is heading for third. A triple. Taylor is up and throwing in the bullpen. Now batting, the shortstop. Low. That's ball one. Right down the middle for the first strike. The 1-1 pitch. Launched to deep center. Caught by the center fielder. Fletcher scores. Now batting, Willie Green. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. High fly ball to deep right. A home run! Home run for Green. Popper to the gap in left field. Now up, number 28, Joey Cora. He's hitting .456. It's blooped to right field. There's the third out. Going into the first half of the 8th, Toronto leads by 14. Leading off for the Athletics, Brian Lesher, hitting .234. Changeup in there. That's strike one for Lesher. 0-1 the count. Fastball, strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Outside, that's a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to second base. He stops it. A base hit for Lesher. Fastball, that's one. Now up the center fielder. He's a .239 hitter. Popper to second base. A routine catch for Joey Cora. That's the first out. Now up, numbered 5. The catcher, Mike McFarland, hitting .238. Fly to left center. Shannon Stewart gets behind it. Single. Now up, number 31, Tim Raines. He's hitting .294. Line drive to the right side. A long throw from the outfield. A 1-run single for Raines. The pitch. Fly ball to center. Cruz stops it. A base hit for Green. One gone at the top of the 8th with the bases loaded. The pitch. It's hammered down the third base line. He swats it foul. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Stopped by Cruz. A 1-run single. Up at bat, number 12. Matt Stairs. He's got 5 RBIs. Changeup, strike one to Stairs. Curveball, that's 2. The 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside edge for ball 1. Inside, that's a ball. The 2-2 pitch. Changeup for the third strike. Now batting, Scott Spezio. hitting 262. The pitch. Launched to right center. Cruz snags it. Then Green scores. Oakland is really working like a team. Spezio has a 2-run double. Fly to second base. The side is retired. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the last half of the 8th, the Blue Jays lead the Athletics 19-9. Let's get back to the field. There's some activity in the Oakland bullpen. High, ball 1. Leading off for Toronto, Sean Green. He's hitting 5-0-1. Slider, that's 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to deep right. That's 1 out. Up at bat, Carlos Delgado. He's 3 for 5. Fly to right. Outside the line. 0-1 is the count. Fastball for strike 2 to Delgado. Fly ball to second base. Picked up by the center fielder. A single for Delgado. The pitch. Ground ball to the left side. He throws to Spezio. A base hit for fielder. Flies to center field. A routine catch for the center fielder. There's the second out. At the plate, number 9, Darren Fletcher, a .480 hitter. The pitch. Screamer to the right side. That's 3 away. 2 runners left on base. After 8 innings, Toronto leads Oakland 19-9. Welcome back to the game. Leading off for the Athletics, the left fielder, Brian Lesher. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Single. Up at bat, number 53, the center fielder. He's 0 for 2. Slider, strike 1. The throw is in time. The crowd is in a frenzy. Fastball, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Fly to third. It's foul. A swing and a miss. That's 3. Up at bat, number 5. The catcher, Mike McFarland. He's a .239 hitter. The pitch. Change up for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. A base hit for McFarland. The pitch. Fouled off to the right. There are 2 out here in the top of the 9th. Slider, that's ball 1. Slider low and away. That's a ball. There goes McFarland. Ground ball toward the mound. Out at first. The game is over. Toronto wins in a run.